reef, I'm so dead that you don't wanna rumble. That's right, don't panic. Listen, call the mechanic. Psycho like a torpedo, gigantic as the Titanic. Rise for heaven, keep humming. I'ma keep coming. Grabbing your woman, but the drum's still drumming. Hard hitter boards, head splitter with bitter. Assassinator, rookie killer, like Adolf Hitler. A man dingo, warrior. Opponents get crushed. I'm too proof to be moved. I'm too much to be touched. Got them dangling and jangling. So that when they hear this, fight me like a Viking. I'm tragic like a terrorist. Think you don't like me, but I'm yet to begin. You'd rather be my enemy, cause I'm a deadly friend. Stay the hell around it, so I make myself live. Unless you're looking for the man right here. 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 Somebody said that you was looking for me.
All right, I'm gonna do my review of the movie It Follows before I turn this hot garbage back to the red box. It Follows, it sucks. Let me tell you. So I watched this last night. I woke up this morning and I thought to myself, there's no way the ending of that movie could be as bad as I remember. So I had to watch it again this morning, the last scene of the movie. And it was just as bad. It has one of the worst endings to a movie I've ever seen, number one. Number two, no one dies in this movie. I bullshit you not. No one dies in It Follows. Okay? Have you ever heard that before in a horror movie? No one dies? Okay, so here's the story. So this guy in the back of the car right here, he has sex with the girl. Apparently some demon follows him. So he knows, somehow he knows, I don't know how he knows, but he knows that if he has sex with her, he can pass the demon onto her and it won't follow him anymore. So that's what happens. This is the lead actress in the movie, blonde chick, cute chick. So now demons are following her. It can take different, you know, it can look like her friend, it can look like some tall guy, it can look like some demon girl, it can look like whatever it wants to look like. So it's following him. The movie's not scary, okay? Now, at the end of the movie, or towards the end of the movie, he ends up having sex with, or she ends up having sex with her friend, I guess to pass it on because she's tired of it, and he wants to have sex with her. He's willing to risk it. So, and then it doesn't even reveal after them having sex if the demon's following him. Okay, so I don't know if he wore maybe a condom and that protected him from the demon. I mean, this is how ludicrous this movie is. You have to think stuff like that. Okay, there's one decent scene in the movie where this demon chick is in the house and she's pissing on herself, and then all of a sudden it's a tall, weird, freakazoid looking guy, and she runs out the house. That's the only decent scene in the whole movie. The rest of the movie was total garbage. The climax of the movie was where they lead the demon, I guess, to a gymnasium, and she's in the middle of the pool and all her friends are there. I literally fell asleep during that scene. It was so bad. Do not watch this movie. It Follows is hot garbage. And that's that. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to tell you guys, the only reason I even bought this or rented this in the first place is because Siskel and Ebert said it was good.
So I'm actually real excited to watch this movie. Apparently Rolling Stone says it's nothing short of amazing. Someone else says the best horror movie in over a decade. Fluffy thinks that's kind of a reach. He saw it. He thinks it's a good movie.
It's good. It's good.
But I'm going to check it out. I'm excited to get back into watching horror movies. So this
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the recap. Welcome to the closet. As always, you are staring at a poster sent by my good buddy from Florida, Zombie38. Everybody that went over to his channel, I just want to let you guys know they did reach 100 subscribers, so I appreciate everybody that helped out. Now, my boy Zombie went to Comic-Con and got this poster right here. I don't know too much about this stuff, but I know that's Iron Man. I'm not sure who the guy behind, but the guy behind him is a lot bigger than him, and I think he's going to F him up. But anyway, thank you, Zombie38. I really appreciate it. You did not have to do that, and I definitely owe you one. All right, now moving on to the game pickups, and I don't have a lot to show you guys this week. If I wouldn't have picked up the last game, I would have never posted a video this week, but I said, you know what? Even though it's a small week with only a few games to show you guys, it's still a pretty good week, so I decided to go ahead and post a video. All right, the first game, hopefully I can pronounce this correctly, Inuyasha, The Secret of the Cursed Mask. Definitely not a common RPG on the PlayStation 2, so I was very excited about picking that one up. I think it's worth between $18 and $20. And this was complete, and it's in very nice shape. Looks like it was never played, guys. So definitely a decent title to add to my PlayStation 2 collection. Now, I left you guys with a little bit of a teaser in the beginning of this video. Unfortunately, Mortal Kombat X is not inside of this case, but another decent game is. So let me show you guys real quick. So what is inside the case is Ultimate Evil Edition of Diablo, Reaper Souls, or Reaper of Souls. So this is minty, fresh shape, guys. So I am going to sell, it's worth between, I think, $22, $23. This is basically going to pay for all the hunting that I did this week, because this is immediately going on eBay. All right, the next pickup, guys, is Hydro Thunder on the N64, purple cartridge here. This was obviously an arcade classic. This is one of those N64 games that definitely pushed the hardware, and the graphics on this game were really good compared to most N64 games. Hydro Thunder on the N64. I am looking forward to playing this, man. This was one of those games back in the day I played at the arcade a lot. I really love this game. So yeah, definitely happy about picking that up. And I don't think I mentioned on the first game here, Inuyasha, $2.99 on that. And then the Diablo game in the Mortal Kombat X case was $2.99. And then Hydro Thunder was only $1.99. Now, a game that I do have in my collection already, I did not realize that I had. You can see it right there. Excitebike. I got Excitebike, but I could not leave it. I kind of thought that I did, but for 99 cents, guys, I'm just not leaving any N64 titles behind. So I did pick that up. And the reason why I made the video this week, instead of waiting for a second week to do it, is The Legend of Dragoon. Most of the time, guys, I see people pick this up and I get jealous about it, but most of the time I see it in the greatest hits case. This is the black label, so I'm very happy about picking that up. Legend of Dragoon, $2.99. It is complete. Everything's in there. There's the directions. There's disc 1. And guys, the discs are a little bit dirty. Disc 1 is a little bit dirty, which is right there. That's disc 4. But they are in really epic shape. There's disc 3 and there's disc 2. So all 4 discs are in there. I was about to go home and call it quits and do a video next week, but I decided to go to one more Goodwill just like last week and was lucky enough to find this. I do not have this in my collection, so it was really awesome picking that up for $2.99. It's worth like $30 and up online. Legend of Dragoon, black label version. Now, this game right here, I don't know too much about RPGs. You guys know that I'm not an RPG fan, but this is supposed to be one of the better RPG games in video game history. The Legend of Dragoon. All right, guys, so that's it. I appreciate it, and I will do an update, I think, tomorrow on the video, video game contest that I talked about earlier this week, about the best pickup that you can find out there in the wild. And I know you guys are interested in that. It seems like I got some, although I did get some thumbs down on it, I did get a lot of thumbs up on it. And a lot of people were interested in doing that. For some reason, I can't think of the name of it right now. The greatest video game pickups ever recorded contest, I think it is. And so I'll do an update on that. There are some stuff I need to iron out with that competition, like people that are in different countries. Is everybody going to be willing to ship them stuff that costs more money to ship? So that's one problem. And finding out who really wants to do it. And it's already, 3/4 of the year is already done, so, or coming up on that. So should we do 25 people or 30 people, or should we just do 10 or 15, and then next year, after we perfect this, next year do a contest with more people in it after we figure out all the issues that we may have with it. All right, guys, that's it. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys at a Goodwill near you.
Yeah, some people don't understand why we do this shit right here. We do this shit for the love of music, you know? I know, man. Some people out there say we too soft and shit, you know? So I'ma tell my man Dill to break it down for y'all, you know? Come on.
It's like I'm trying to believe in my visions and what I see in my future and where I'll be in a couple of years from here, and it seems